guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Tanya Sidegigcrafts. Guys, we need to make some things for the journal we just started. Welcome, so glad you're here. I'm just kind of doing a craft with me today because we've got this journal that we started the other day. Drop things here. Wait, there's things underneath. I'm going to actually lift you up a little bit more. That'll give us a little bit more room to show you what's going on and work. So I'll keep bumping my hands on things. So this journal, I haven't sewn it together yet, but I'm thinking, I did make the hole, so I need to be careful with that, not ruffle through it too much. We need to make some tags and stuff for this journal. So I found some cardstock and some fall papers, and maybe we can use some of those papers we were using the other day or looking at the other day too. But let's start looking at some fun little things for this. So let's make some pockets and goodies. Okay, so I'm glad you're here. Thank you for joining me. Thanks for spending time with me. I love you all. And I'm always glad when you can spend some time. So this one, we're going to make a little floppy journal here, or not a journal, but a little floppy pocket. So I'm just folding this like this, and then we're going to glue a pocket shut here, and this way. So the side and the bottom. And then this part will be glued to the page. Or if I put it in there soon enough, I get the signatures, I can actually probably sew it in there. So that will be a pocket there. Let's put a little thumb hole here. Just kind of thought I'd make some different little things to go in this journal, and you know, if I decide not to use them, they can go in another one for sure. So what else have we got? We can make, I really love this. I think I'd like to make a belly band out of it. I don't think we're gonna do anything with that just yet. And let's see, these are blanks, so I can use these for the backs of. Now I pulled some of these papers too, because these were all scraps that could be used. I thought, well, that's pretty. I pulled that. I was just about to throw that away, but that's kind of pretty. What can we do with this? We can make a little flip tab out of the tag out of this. Little writing spot. Wouldn't that be cute? Okay, let's do that. Let's cover it with some fun papers. How about this one? I'm kind of liking that one. Let's measure this. This is 5.5 by 2. Oh, I can do that. 5.5 by 2. Oh, that's not straight, so let's use a straight side. Oh, you guys, I have to say something here. I am going to that event this weekend on Saturday. I'm cutting this a little bit further because I'm going to turn it over and trim it. I'm getting nervous. It's a social anxiety thing. I know it is. And I know I really shouldn't be, but I'm nervous about it. See, that's still not crooked. How is that? I mean, it is crooked. How is it crooked? My ends must... How in the world? You guys saw me do that, right? We'll do it 4 1/4 or 5 1/4. Maybe my ends aren't straight. I have such a social thing. I'm nervous about it. I won't know anybody there. Do you guys go through stuff like that too? I'm gonna go though. I paid the money to go. I'm going to go. It's something I kind of did. It was kind of, it wasn't overpriced. It's a fair price. It was $65 for the day. And then you could purchase some extra materials if you want to. And I did. So I ended up spending just over $100. They're going to feed us lunch. And, you know, I have to drive to, I'm not exactly sure how far it is. I think it's 2 to 2.5 hours from here. But it's an all-day event. I think it's fair. It's a fair price for what we're doing. And I'm really super excited, but I'm really nervous about it. And I hope I don't cancel out at the last. I can't get my money back, so I can't cancel out. I need to go. This is something I need to do. And I want to go see the place that it's at. So it's really a big test for me to get myself out of my comfort zone and go have some fun. And it will be fun. I'm just nervous. Why do I get so nervous about these things? It's stuff that, you know, the kind of things make me stay home. And I shouldn't do that. Okay, I'm going to use, this is one of my long slotted hole punch. I don't know how you're supposed to measure with this thing because you can't really see where it's going to go exactly. I'm just going to do that. There. And then we've got this little hole. I can put a ribbon through it. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and round these bottom corners, I think. I think that'll be cuter. It will be easier to put in a pocket. I should have done that before and rounded the corners of that paper too, but that's all right. That's cute, isn't it? Okay, and then we can put, you know, it would be really cute. I've done these with the other way. I wonder if we could put one of these in. See, I usually do these this way, but I wonder how cute they'd be if I did them this way. Oh, that's really cute. Do you think so? And put a little thingamabobber there. Let's give it a go. Let's use an orange one. I'm hopeful this will work. And then this eyelet will be long enough that it'll stay in there. I'm not sure. Let's try it. If I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. If you don't have one of these tools, I highly recommend it. The holes on these are a little bit bigger than the eyelets, so it's kind of imperfect. But you know what? I think I'm okay with it. I think I am. All right. We won't do it for all of them, but I do like it. So there's that. And then you can, you know, actually that worked perfect because this isn't so tight that you can't open it. So that's great. Okay, let's ink it. We're just having some fun. Having some fun today. Not a ton of ink. I'm not making this a real grungy journal. I'm just, you know, it'll be cute. I do think it makes it a little bit more interesting though with the ink on it. Just a little extra touch. I came home from work today and I just was dying for a lemonade. I don't know what it was. I don't usually drink lemonade because I try not to add sugar to my I act like I'm so pure of sugar, but I try not to drink sugar. I drink tons of soda. I drink diet soda, so it doesn't add sugar and extra calories. But today I really, really, really wanted a lemonade. which honestly, I don't think I've had lemonade in probably years. But I wanted some today, my gosh. I stopped and got myself some. That would be perfect color for that. I think that, ooh, yes, that's gorgeous. Now, should I put, what if, okay, so I think we're just going to fold this into thirds and make a little card out of it to put in that pocket. I don't think I need to do too much more than that. I think that's a great little addition there. A great little spot to put something fun. I think that's it. That's all I need to do there. We'll decorate it somehow. But that's a good start. I think that's awesome. Okay. And then what can we do with this one? This one. Do I need this one in there? What do I do with this one? Maybe we can just make a tag out of it. We'll just make a tag out of it. Should I put brown on the back to make it blend a little bit better? It's got brown in there. Yeah, let's do that. So what are you guys working on today? Have you been crafting? Are you ready for the storms? Those of you in Florida, I hope you are safe and prepared and that your family is safe. Because I know it's coming out there for you, and oh, it scares me. It always scares me. I know that storm is going to be crazy. I think we're going to be getting some rain from it, but where I'm at, we shouldn't be seeing the storm anywhere near what the eastern side of the state's going to be seeing. So, and the states, the east to us, Georgia and such. I know it's going to get crazy out there. So I just hope that you're all safe and taking care of yourselves. And that it's not as detrimental as they are thinking it's going to be. Because, wow. Okay, so obviously this is going to be too long for one tag. So I'm thinking maybe we cut it down to 4 3/4 and then whatever the rest is. Actually, let's go to 5. I don't know how long it is, but it's got to be, that's going to be close to half. Close. Pretty close. That's pretty close. And then we will do something with this top part. Maybe we can put some music here. That would be really pretty. I meant to put this, well, I could trim around it, it's fine. I was trying to use up this part of this, a little bit more of the scrap, but I'm also not trying to waste it, I guess. So yeah, we're going to be making, I think I've talked about it already, but we're going to be making a recipe book at this event on Saturday, which will be fun. I kind of laugh at myself and, you know, question myself, because it's like, well, I could just follow a tutorial at home. I don't have to go. That's the way my brain thinks. I don't have to go anywhere. I could do that. You know, I could just watch YouTube. I'll be fine. No, I need to go. Right? You guys make me go. Make sure I go. Don't let me back out, okay? I'm going to go ahead and layer this over the top, because I think that's really pretty. Just a little collage thing going on here. And I keep pulling away that side. All right. This is just a little vellum piece, a little vellum scrap that I have. And it just kind of blends in and gives it some pretty texture and stuff. All right, let's do this. Do you guys do that too? Do you make plans to go do something and then find every reason in the world you can't go and you have to stay home? Oh, I've done it for years, and it's a social anxiety thing. I don't know. It's hard. It's really, really hard. Struggle is real, and I'm trying to fix it. All right, so there's a card that can go into a pocket. We'll ink that one too. If anybody has any advice for me, I'm willing to take it. How to get through it, because it's yeah, it's not easy. Got my ink stamp in the drawer. It's just easier. All right, there's that one. Here, we'll go around this side too. All right, there's another one. Okay, what's next? Oh, I forgot this one. Well, let's do this one too. Well, really? I was gonna say I cut through it on the other tag just fine. This one's gonna give me trouble. There's 4 on that one. All right, I'll finish that later. All right, what's next? What's next? What's next? We need to do something with these. These make great matted. Now this, I have a whole pad of this paper. These are just the pages that fell off, or maybe I pulled them to try something or whatever. But I love these papers and the patterns, and they're all in different. What could I do with them? I feel like that's a pocket right there, and then this could be a tag. I wonder how. If I cut this in half, I could cut this a little bit more narrow. Actually, I don't have to cut it more narrow, just fold it. Here, we'll just fold it. Right here. Right here. And I'm even going to fold it down here. We've got a little bit of a gusset, so we can put a little bit more in there. Now, when you do these, you want to take this corner piece out, because it'll give you more space to fold these, and this won't get in the way. So just kind of cut those out. Just miter it slightly on the outside of that score line. And then you glue it there, and you glue it there, and then you glue it to your page. We'll just do that for it right now. And then I even like to go right here and kind of miter these corners out too. And then they're not sticking up. Okay, so we've got a little pocket we can just glue onto something. This will be the tag that goes inside of it. We're gonna cut this shorter, but I think I'm gonna just glue this here. So my glue line is right here. Just trying to make some fun things for this journal. Have them ready to go so we can just glue them in when we're ready. Which won't be today yet because I want to sew those pages in first, but we're getting there. We're getting close. Now we could cut that off, or we could turn it into something else. We can turn this into a little sneaky little hideaway pocket, which is what I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put a small bead right here just to help hold that down. And I'm thinking about just folding this over. And maybe, wouldn't it be cute with a little button right there with some twine? Maybe even a little piece of music paper scrap would be cute on there. What? I like it. Maybe just one little music scrap, because that's a perfect fit. What? That's how you know it's meant to be. When it's a perfect fit, you just gotta do it. You just gotta. And since the button would be decorative anyway if I decide to do that, which I'm not sure. I'm just going to trim those edges just a little. And the corner down here. And down here. This will be a pocket. This is the little tuck. So I'll round those two. I don't think it's going to have a function. I think I'm just going to put some glue here and glue it down. Everything doesn't have to have a function. It can be just for fun. And actually, since I did that, you know what I should have done, quick before it stays, is get some twine. Yep, some twine. We could go gold. We could do orange, isn't quite right. I had a brown, but I think I've used it. Blue. Now let's. Oh, here's a brown. I think this is brown. This is either brown or purple. This is brown. This is what I want. We can just take this and wrap it around here a couple times. 1, 2. Twice as good, right? Plenty. Now glue it. We don't have to glue the twine in place, but we need to glue that paper around it, okay? And then we can tie this in a bow. Well, we'll tie it in a knot first so it doesn't come undone, and then we'll tie it in a bow. There we go. How cute is that? And we're going to do our little trick to keep those ends from fraying too much. Put a little glue on the end and just roll it in there. There we go. That's really cute. We could put a label or something on there too if we wanted to. For right now, I'm going to leave it. So there we go. Oh, that's supposed to go in our pocket, isn't it? So that's going to go in our pocket. See how cute that is? Or when we do some die cuts, we could put some leaves on here. Something definitely fall. But for now, that's it. Oh, here, look. How wide is that? Oh, it's just a little bit too wide. But not if we fold it. But then it's too narrow. How about... another piece of something like this? I need to cut it a little bit shorter. That would stick out just a, ooh, you know what? Yes, okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna cut this just a little bit shorter. Trim out because it makes it easier. Just, how about, let's do it the same length as this one. Ish. Because I think that was about the right length. Still struggling trying to figure out where to line up the lines with things. Oh, I messed that corner up. Okay, and then it. Yes, we're going to fold this down this way. Okay, so that's one piece of note paper that'll fit right there. And then this one, I'm going to trim up a little bit. I'm going to trim it to right about that second line, it looks like. Or the third line. Between the second and the third line there. There's the second. There's the third. And then this one will just slip behind it. Look how cute that is. Okay. That's great. All right, so we've got a little journaling spot there and a little tag and a little this and a little that. So that's going to go right in there. And then we can decorate the front of that pocket if we wanted to. Do you like it? Oh my gosh, I think it's cute. Okay, I love that idea. I'm going to have to keep reusing that one. Now this, can I put this in there? I think this one's going to be way off. I'm going to remove that from my pile. It's a cute paper. I love it. But I think it's too fancy. What about this one? You know what I'm seeing this one? I am seeing a seed envelope. Boop. And overlap it slightly. And then we're gonna fold this one slightly. This end, just, and then fold this one just a little bit deeper. It's gonna be a tiny one, but it'll work. Okay, now unfold it. Now this is our flap. This is our flap. We don't need this one, this one, this one, or this one. So we're gonna slightly miter it. Just angle in a little bit. Same here. So it goes like that. A little bit there. A little bit there. And on this side, oops, not too deep. That way, and then here. And there. Throw those away. You don't need to keep those. You don't. You could use them, but no, don't. Don't. Throw it away. It's okay. We got more. All right. A little bit of glue right there at the edge. Fold that over. Remember, this is our bottom ones. This is going to go here. We can glue this shut. A little bit of glue there. This one we don't want to glue shut, but we do want to make sure that our edges look kind of somewhat the same. You know, we could use, I was going to say, I found that card the other day. We could totally use a corner. If we line this up here at the corner at the bottom and just angle it this way, then I should be able to make them match. Oops, let's go a little bit more that way. That's going to be pretty darn close. All right, good enough. There's our little envelope. So now we can put little goodies inside. If you want to, you can take a circle punch and cut just a little notch in there. I do like the little notch. That one was a little off-center. I don't care. Isn't that cute? Okay. Now you could put a little note in there. Oh, this would be fun to make a little note. Such pretty little paper too. Oh, let's do that. I think we could fold this 3 times and put the whole thing in there. If I fold it in half, it's too big, right? Barely. I'm going to fold this in half and then straighten it up. How about that? What does that mean? That means we're going to get this thing out. And we're just going to square it up. Because I think it's not quite square anyway. Oh, I guess I'll do it that way. And then this one. Now it should fit. Gosh, that does not look straight. What am I doing wrong with this thing, you guys? It's just, maybe it is. Oh, let's cut off just a little bit more. There, now we've got a little note paper in there. Okay, cool beans. What's next? I'll throw that one away. Put that away. Where are we at? 33 minutes. Let's make at least one more something. Fall brown, right? What else have we got? Oh, we have this thing. We still have this thing. I decided not to use that. It was too thick, huh? I decided not to. Okay, we're not using that one. What are we making with this? We could make... I feel like we could make like a little tablet of paper. Would be kind of cute. And just kind of like a little sampler. You can put that in there. Let's use the cut pieces. Why would we use whole pieces? We could just buy a tablet if we wanted to do that. We could put a couple whole pieces on there, but I do have some of these cut ones. We could put in there. Let's cut one of these a little shorter. Maybe something like that. Then I could probably use both pieces. Is that longer than that? Nope. I meant it to be. Try it again. that way. Sorry if I'm down in the bottom of my screen again, guys. Sorry about that. Let's go this way. I don't think I want that one just yet. Can we put this one in there somehow? Maybe a little longer than that one. And I think I'm going to take a little bit off the side too. And then I want to cut this one, because I'd like this one in there, even though I was going to make a belly band. But I think I still can if I cut part of this off. Stick that one there. Should we put this one under this one? Something like that. How about, I think I kind of want to go this one here. Something like that is what I want. And then we can use this one. That, and then we're going to put this I love having little samples of paper inside the journals, because then somebody can use them in the journal, or, you know, so they can either tear them out and use them, or they can leave it on there and use it. However they want to do it, they can do that. You know, they're easy to tear out and use, cut up and decorate, or they could write on the backs of them, or they could put papers on, whatever. I love doing that. I think this one was long enough to go all the way across still. Yes. Look how cute that is. A little sampler. And then we can put some little fall decorative stuff on there too. All right, you guys, I think that's the limit of my time. My phone doesn't hold too much memory. So we made quite a few things. We made the little sampler. We've got a little secret note pocket tuck thing. We've got a journaling card. We've got another little flippy flappy pocket with a note card in there. Trifold. We've got a little hidden note in the little seed envelope. So that's pretty darn cute. Is that something? Nope, that's not something. We've got another card here. And we have another one, a little flip out note card. So these are all different things we can make for our journal. Different ideas you can make too. I hope that you learned something today, or you know, we're inspired to try something different. And I'm so thankful for you and thankful that you're here with me today, crafting along. So I hope you have a fantastic day. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.